we're going to get into it real quick, but look over here to the left side of the screen where it says mythical. They actually added where you can play with different types of AI. I'm choosing mythical, which means they're going to focus on mythical units. I'm not sure if that means very little or no other units when it comes to, like, you know, sending to attack you. I want to find out, so I'm just as blind as you are. So let's see what we get. The AI list is actually pretty cool. I actually changed some things, like Defender AI actually attacks. The passive AI is the one that doesn't attack, so we're going to see what we get here. I don't know, and honestly, before I go fully into it, okay, they are doing something. Last time I checked, I really don't like this angle, but it is what it is. They are also the, what was it? The Poseidon and Zeus I'm going up against. So, only one way to find out what they will build. I'm actually really curious to see how they handle it. I'm very excited. What's going on here? Probably put another one on there. So I need to keep my gold up, because that's basically what I'm only going to focus in on for building resources, or not resources, but for villagers. It's going to be the dwarves. And hopefully, it doesn't look like I'm going to have many problems there, so. You know what? Let's go there. I'm just trying to get everything situated. That should be more than enough. So hopefully that'll work the way I want. Get some food coming in, because I am going to need that for units. I'm not sure what their attack pattern is going to be. If anything has changed. You know. So far, I don't think they've built a temple yet. Which is a good sign for me. I probably should leave that alone right now, because if I leave that alone, then I can check to see if there's any other way out once this is fully built. And apparently there's this stuff over here now that I wonder if that's like, so I'm gonna have to play as a Greek and win quickly if I want to actually. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Let's get the temple ready, because I think they're ahead of me on that front right now. Right? Yep, they are. So they're probably advancing to the next stage at this point, or very close to it. With the fact that they're ahead of me, I'm gonna go on the limb and say they're actually. I need more food. No, let's go with that row. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Okay. You know, we should be good here. Wait for that. 400 food and like, there we go. Already know what I'm picking. And we're definitely going to build another set of walls. Can I build a wall like that? I think so. I think they might be able to get out. Oh, maybe not. Not complaining. And I'm probably going to want to go down this route. Get as much of this stuff going as possible. Oh, if they're going for myth units. Oh, and heroes. Oh, I'm liking the way that's looking right now. This could be really fun. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna lie on here. I'm really excited. What did they hit? Oh, they hit my troll. Okay. Probably should build one of you. Wait, I'm already in the next age? Come on. There we go. Get over here and start helping with the wood. Probably should start the farms as ASAP. Actually, you know what? Let's get this over here. Wait. You build that. You come over here. What do you got? There we go. Okay. Let's go for wood over here. Okay, so wait a minute. There went for mythical. Why do I see regular humans there? I don't care about the removal of that. You know what? Let's start building some houses. There we go. What's over here? Okay, the repairing of build. Wait. Oh, they're coming. We need to wait. In fact, let's find some food. There we go. Yeah, I don't know why they're going with the hippos. Oh wait, I need to build. It's been so long since I've played that I completely forgot what I need to build. And that is a forge. Okay, let's go build a farm somewhere. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna do it the way I normally would. Put that over there. Where is... There's got to be another one, right? Yep, over there. Actually, you know what? Put it over here. Actually, you know what? Don't want it over on that side because they could get an advantage there. There. That is a... Actually, you know what? Get some... I think we're pretty good right now. They actually did attack before the 10-minute mark, so that's obviously good to see. I don't know what is with that flickering. I'm not sure. Hopefully that's not showing up on there, but if it's showing up for me, it's probably showing up for you guys as well. Get some more resources going. Okay. So red did not seem to want to actually go for me. Which is good for me. The more time I get to build up my defenses, the better. Oh yeah, I was wondering, what the heck was that? That's them getting food. Okay. There we go. And once we've switched over to... Can we get enough there? There we go. So far they have not seemed to... I mean, they are going to the next age. Do I have enough to go to the next stage? I need 800 food. I am nowhere near there right now. I mean, I'll be there shortly, I would assume. The amount of farms that I'm building. And as long as I don't upgrade anymore. Okay, that is favor and wood. Oh, looks like we have the next attack wave coming. You know what? I will sacrifice some of that. Oh, where's this focus on myth? Right? I picked the mythical ones, right?
Skip something.
We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. Oh, the wolves actually attack the villagers now. That used to not be the case, by the way. You just walk right by them. Okay. Let's go with the frost giants. Put one there. That looks really silly with the way that's built. You know what? There. Oh, what's that? Oh, they built a market there. Oh, this is gonna severely hurt them if I mean, I can seriously mess with them right now. question is, do I want to? Yeah, I do.
Fyrir þar.
They don't seem to be sending anything over here.
Tilbúið.
So, where I want to get at them,
Something.
it'd be...
Já. Satt.
there. You know what? I'm going to leave you out back here and just build some newer ones.
Já. Something.
Okay, we don't want to just keep building more of that now. Let's just build 15. I think we'll be good. What do we got for upgrades here? Farm. Get as many as we can there. Oh, we also need to build...
Skipan. Tilbúið. Satt.
Oh, I need 270 there. Let's find...
Já.
what happened? What's going on?
Fyrir þar.
Why didn't you finish building this?
Ég bygg. Já. Tilbúið.
Okay, I think we got enough.
Satt. Og ljótsveit.
Okay, so they're already at the mythical age right now. Got a pretty significant advantage. Did they hit my frost giant? Yeah, they did. What do we need for you? Gold?
Já. Já.
Okay, so far I'm a little disappointed. I am not gonna lie there. Thought they were gonna focus on mythical units, and they're mixing it up. I mean, there is one there, I guess. 2. Maybe it just tells them to build some myth units. I don't know. Or maybe they're upgrading some stuff with myth, so they're not able to build as many myth units as they would normally build. I'm probably just coping, but... You know what? I'm going to utilize that one. I think they use the bolt ability again. Oh, they're already on the Titan. Crap, I need to get going there. And I obviously need to build more houses.
Fyrir þar.
Let's build some here.
Satt. Ég bygg. Something. Já. Ég bygg. Something. Satt.
Yep, there goes the next one. Okay, I think we're done with that.
Hver þar? Já. Ég vil sjá samþykkt. Tilbúinn. Bú, karl. Skipan. Ég vil sjá. Satt. Tilbúinn.
Was that really only the amount I had over there gathering?
Já.
Interesting. We're at 21% now.
Tilbúinn. Samþykkt.
definitely need to get my food supply up. I'm not sure if this is something they fixed or changed, but it seems like it's easier to actually place the farms. Like they're actually clicking where I want them to. I think this might be enough farms. For now. 40, 80, 40. Okay, so they hit the next one. Oh, wait, it might actually survive, because I think they only do about 1,000, right? Okay. So at the very least, I should end up fighting 2 titans. But look, it's supposed to be focusing on mythical stuff. But I'm sorry, but a regular hippopist... Yeah, oh, hippospist is not going to count. I would count heroes like Jason over here, the Colossus, but I don't know. It doesn't seem very mythical. Oh, is it... Does this... No, I think I even changed the setting to mythical in the actual setting, too. So both of them should have been on mythical. I am so confused. Is it like lore, but not actually anything to do with the settings? Hmm. Where are we at now? So maybe... There we go. So that's 6 there. No, let's go with that. How much health is it? 1,314. I was kind of hoping that they would send myth units and I would kind of have my heroes fending off the hordes of myth units, but okay, there's another hero, there's another hero. Couple. There's only like 1 myth unit I see here and 1 hero. I mean, I guess, you know, Titans do count as mythological, but eh. Oh wait, probably need some more houses. Okay, so now we got our stuff here. I'm gonna have to engage him outside for obvious reasons. In fact, I'm actually gonna build this real quick here. Oh, they're actually not really doing much.
Ég vil satt. Já, satt. Já, ég vil tilbúin.
Probably going to want to build one of these out here as well.
Hver samtök? Ég vil skip satt. Hver já? Tilbúin. Já, já.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, which ones are worse? You know what? You're worse.
Tilbúin. Ég vil samt til og sigla. Hver samt já, já. Akkurat.
So that's going to help defend that. Now what do you guys got going for you?
Ég vil something. Skip. Ég vil. Já. Something.
Now you go fight, and you.
Já. Aðrá.
Yeah.
Ég something. Já. Hver það? Já. Skip. Já, something. Ég vil. Já, something. Tilbúin.
Interesting.
Já.
I didn't even see that. Oh, it's probably from their little power that they did over here. Nope, they're back at it. They're not doing what I was hoping they would do. Shame.
Já.
I was really looking forward to
Já.
what do I need more? Okay, I need more food.
Samþykkt. Hver það? Satt.
Tilbúin. Samt. Ég vil.
Tilbúin. Já.
That might be a little off, but
Ég vil.
it is what it is.
Já.
Yeah, that was definitely off.
Já. Satt. Tilbúin. Samþykkt. Hver það? Ég vil.
Okay, so that'd be hopefully enough there. I'll even go here.
Tilbúin. Já. Hver það?
Where do I want to put? You know what? I'll put that over there.
Skip.
Okay, so they're going that route now.
Tilbúin.
Oh, they're actually building their wonder.
Já. Já. Hver þar? Something. Ég vil. Já. Satt.
There we go. I'm going to be finishing this off as quickly as possible at this point. They don't actually seem to be... I mean, okay, maybe... They're building a wonder a lot earlier than they normally would. This is the 30-minute mark. Maybe I'm a little too harsh on them. Oh, we're gonna need to build some houses again.
Yo.
You know what? Where do I want to build the houses this time? You know, I build them here because I can. And then we go over here and build some more. That is kind of annoying. You know what? Let's build a few. I'll even throw in a couple right there. Actually, you know what? Why are these oh, I know. There you go. Stop disappointing me, please. Okay. What am I at now? Oh, there's only one that's building a thing. I got them confused with me for a sec. Okay. So I think I have enough on wood. I mean food, I mean. I just need to find out where I want to put the rest. I could put you on wood somewhere, I guess. Right there. Where's the other? Go get over there, and you. There. That might be a little too many on that, but. There's not too many stuff I really need to focus in on right now. And yellow's not attacking really at all. They've really fallen off. Okay. Oh wait, no, I said that, but it looks like they are finally coming with something, but I think pretty soon. Yeah, you know what? You had your chance. I'm just gonna assume if it really takes them into the mythical or to the wonder age before they actually start focusing on myth units. And there's something going on here. Like, how many people have they got at the temple? It's got about 12 villagers at the temple. What about you over here? It's got about 12 to 14 villagers at the temple there. Why the heck are you so far over here? Are you really sending another wave? You know what? Get over there. Get over there now. I'm gonna lose some houses. There we go. Okay, Okay, so we're almost at that point now. Where I can just steamroll them. Because we're at 92% for the wonder. That's going to go quickly. So you know what? I'm actually go one step further. Go build that. Now, yeah, see, they're only at 26%. So it's they're probably not going to get the wonder done until what? 45-minute mark, maybe. So what I think I'm going to try and do is just get my stuff up as quickly as possible. You know what? I'm actually even probably gonna. Did I leave some in here? Yeah, I did. So I can actually send them back over there. But I am gonna delete those 3. I'm gonna make sure I get the right 3. Yeah, okay. I don't want to have to keep repairing that.
Something. Skip.
There's the next wave. Like, it doesn't seem like this is hurting them, but it stops their villagers from doing stuff. It weakens their villagers and defeats some of the villagers as well. That constant threat. Go there. You know what?
Yo, get something. Suck. Get something. Skip yo. Something. Get suck.
Let's pause you on your approach forward. Because I am gonna do something. I'm just slowly gonna move forward with my stuff. Oh, they're actually sending another one? See, look at that. And then there's the next wave right there. Why aren't you getting that, man? There we go. Like, you know what? Who's number 3? Yellow. See, this is what they had left. Actually, I don't know why they did it at 23. Let's see where they're at over here. How many villagers do you have? 44. Let's see if they will start to succumb to that in a sec. Maybe it was because I was also encroaching with my defensive yeah, my defensive buildings.
Ja, jag vet. Så.
And let's go with the next wave. Throw that there. Let's see what the actual how they deal with this. So you got some up here, which aren't doing anything yet. Okay. So they're handling him pretty well. They went all the way over here with that one. And I didn't even realize there was some more over here.
Something. Fyrir það, ég vil. Så. Ja. Já. Så. Tilbúð. Something. Skip. Jeg vil. Já.
Okay, so we're doing pretty good over here.
Já. Så.
There comes the next wave. And there's my next wave. Oh, this would have been a pretty good one. You know what? Let's end it. Let's take a look at the map. And then I'm going to take a look at the post game. Okay. So they had the resources. There's 15 wolves here. This would have handled it. How many? So they had 10 there. So they were down. Oh, I know that's where the rest of them were. So they were losing some villagers, but not enough to where I think they quit a little prematurely. But I was just gonna keep whittling them down until they would have surrendered or lost anyways. Honestly, I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm gonna double check the setting that they had in here. Okay, yeah, most Titan kills, most relics. Let's look at the the stuff that matters. Where is it? I want to see the total resource. All resources gathered. You had... Did they have a number? So they're just showing me a chart, trying to guess how much. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. So they had 81,000. So they gathered 81,000 total resources. Let's take a look at... So is this how much resources they had at this point in time? Oh yeah, so it went down there. So this is how many resources they had at the end of the game. They had 30,000 resources for red and 23,000. Now what resources? That is where I got them. If you look for yellow, they were lacking food resources. They were down to 429 at that point. That makes sense for them resigning. Because, you know, in order to build more villagers, you need food. Of course, they could have used the markets to get more. Wood, they were good at. What about gold? Gold, they were good at. So I don't know why red resigned. They had 5,800 food still. So they resigned a little bit prematurely, unless there's something else I'm missing. But they had more than enough food. Okay, so that was their spread there. Now, what I'm going to take a look at is a skirmish. See, mythical. Mythical for personality. Why were they not built The power of Felbuse is what brings this personality victory. Didn't seem like they were building many myth units. So that's a bit unfortunate. What's going on over here? Yeah, screw that. I don't know what notification I got. Anywho, that's it. Thank you for watching. didn't quite turn out the way I was hoping it, where they would focus on myth units. I mean, they got 2 like myth units like in the beginning, and I was actually hopeful. I was like, oh, they're starting off with 2 myth units each. That seems really cool. I want to see what. Yeah. To be honest, like maybe add a modifier to skirmishes when you pick mythical, that they disable the ability for them to build myth unit or anything but heroes and myth units, or just like get rid of the ability for them to build heroes even. Where they can only build myth units, but maybe increase their favor generation by a lot. So the only thing they can really build is villagers and myth units. You know, and maybe have it where they get like they after a certain period of time they will automatically spawn. Like that could just be something for everyone, really. Like a game mode where you can only build mythic. It's kind of like mono battles from StarCraft, but instead of building one unit, you're building one type of unit. In this case, myth units. That could be cool. So basically, increased favor generation. And what would be the other? Wait, oh yeah, like if you have temples, at every temple that you have, you could have it where it generates a certain myth unit after a certain amount of time, and you get to pick what myth unit it generates. So you want to focus on, you know, the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, and depending on what tier you're at, will determine how quickly that auto spawns in. You know, it'll be for free. The resource would be how long it takes, and then you obviously can build the myth units if you have the resources for it and the favor for it. So yeah, there's different ways you could do it. In fact, actually, you kind of had one where you just took away the favor aspect to it, where they were just building it without favor costs. So there's tons of different ways they could have handled it for the AI, or just a potential game mode where it would be cool. Honestly, I would have loved to have them just send nothing but myth units at me. You know, instead of the siege units, instead of the regular units, instead of the heroes, actually just send myth units. You have 4 different tiers of myth units. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. So what were they sending? One of them was sending centaurs. I think one of them was sending a Cyclops, I think. Cyclops is the one that picks them up and throws them, right? Or is that the Minotaur? I want to say it was the Cyclops. One of them had the Colossus. Actually, I think both of them might have had the Colossus because they so I think both of them had plenties. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Yellow didn't go that route. Either way, bit disappointed in this. I was actually interested in, you know, like, look at the various different like AIs on here. You know, you have the supporter. Are they gonna? Okay, I guess I gotta click it. The supporter, you know, is basically gonna focus on their allies. Well, I doubt that's gonna happen. They'll probably just do what they normally do. I mean, this is cool in concept. The Overwhelmer, I think they could do, where they just build a large amount. Either way, bit disappointed. That's it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.